Hello everyone, and you're watching Bitcoin Bubble news channel. The world we want to see is made by the things we do. We all have choice. It's your choice. It's an amazing time to be living and see all of this happen. Bitcoin Bubble stands out because it is clear and easy to understand. There's no limit to who can join, no matter how much they know about crypto or how new they are to it. Guess who is watching us now? Robert Kiyosaki is the author of the best-selling book Rich Dad Poor Dad. We want to thank everyone who put their trust in us. We read all of your comments, and the best part is that it's free. If you sign up now, you'll get all the new information for free. Please stay ahead of the trends instead of just following them. Sign up for Bitcoin Bubble right now and enjoy the new edge. Jeff Booth talks about why deflation is important for a bright future. Because he is so good at technology, system thought, and design, he is leading the way away from an economic system that was built for the past and one that was made to last. There you have it. That was the riddle for me when I first found Bitcoin and then used the same version to test its strength. In other words, could this really be the answer to the problem the world is facing? We've always lived in this part of the economy and force for certain times. For some parts of the world, it looked less like an extraction method. In fact, the US was made from, we're breaking away and having our own rights and freedoms. And because the free market is stronger, individual rights and freedoms made the US what it is today, a superpower. It became the world's reserve currency, and many of the smartest people who were cut out of the European system moved their families to start over in new places. And basically, more shots on the net, more pre-market ideas move faster than the closed market, where only a few people could make a choice, which existed for a while. The law protects people's rights to be free men, which is a big part of that. After that, it was caught, and it was taken over by money, by the Federal Reserve, and then by a developing state that used the same system we saw in Britain. The sun never sets on the British Empire. Same setup before. That is now. That is now getting close to the end of days on that. Shining, then El Salvador switching to Bitcoin, and other countries wondering how to play this game or the war game again. Killing people, getting people to join the war, and then resetting the currency to start all over again. Some people think, okay, we could do this again with gold and Bitcoin cuts through all of that talk. It's something that's never been seen before. It's hard to picture what that meant for most people around the world. So that they can understand what Bitcoin is, they use these models and ideas. It's my job to try to show that what I just said isn't true and to stop Bitcoin from all sides. Also, there are still others that we could talk about right now. There would also be more ways to attack Bitcoin because most people wouldn't know they were feeding the beast that was taking everything from them. After Wall Street opened on September 13th, gold hit a new all-time high against the US dollar. Bitcoin kept going up after starting to go up before the weekly open. This was because US macroeconomic data made markets sure that the Federal Reserve would guarantee policy easing at next week's meeting on interest rates. US stocks went up a little on the day, and gold hit its all-time high of $2,585 an ounce in USD. When looking at one-day timeframes, well-known trader and expert Rec Capital saw a positive bounce from the bottom of a BTC price channel that was going down. Things are going really well so far, and BTC is set to close the day above the bottom of the range, black, which he praised along with an explanation chart on X. When the daily close is above the bottom of the line, prices have gone up in the past. We need to stay above 58,000 for BTC to have a bullish week close, $150 until the end of the week. BTC USD was only down 1% so far this month, which helps explain why prices have been so different in September compared to other months, when they usually drop around 7%. It looks like Bitcoin will continue to go up in a slow but steady way. In one of his most recent X reports, well-known trader Cracknuvo said, "This is really good. The goals are to liquidate $58.8 thousand and get the wick to $59.5 thousand." Crypto Vikings, a fellow trader, said that BTC USD was almost back above the 200-period exponential moving average EMA on 4-hour time windows. He said that the breakout would be very big. I really tried to debunk this idea with Bitcoin and ask where Bitcoin could go wrong. I'm still doing that. I think it's very unlikely that it will fail because of that. It was this and it went by fail. I mean, organize things, but there are still risks. One risk is that people will only see it as a way to save money. It will be caught. Put another way, Bitcoin won't be a good way to save money if it isn't used to buy things. Because of this, we're investing through ego death in businesses that are making peer to peer and making sure that Bitcoin can also be used as a currency. And it's growing really quickly there. But I think most people in the West only see it as a way to store value, if they even see it as that. That's what it's also becoming a way to buy and sell things. Think about the people who don't use Bitcoin yet, or who are afraid that the government will stop it. They don't know it, but the government has to hold them back financially and destroy their savings. They should also be treated differently in the future if they have a lot of houses, or those houses should be taken back by force or law to be able to keep control of the state. They're fighting about what scares them, which makes it easier for the government to take everything they own. I think it's crazy. When you think about it, what they're really saying when they argue that is, I don't have choice, I have no power. What you and I are saying is that the things we do make the world we want to see. We all have choice. It's your choice. However, if you don't think you have choice and instead want to give that choice to someone else, then the results of your choice will not be good for you. The most recent predictions from CME Group's FedWatch tool kept market expectations of a 0.25% rate cut on September 18th instead of a bigger 0.5% cut, though this was less than what was expected earlier in the week. The SP 500 had gained almost $2 trillion in value just in the last week, which shows that people are optimistic about risky assets, as noted by the Kobayashi letter. The SP 500 is only 1% away from a new all-time high, and NVIDIA and VDI are over 15% this week. It said that it had twice as many fans. Is this the market that has ever been so strong? Don't forget to sign up for Bitcoin Seller either. Every day for free, the most important news will be sent to your email. I don't understand why you haven't signed up yet. If you like the movie, click like and subscribe to get more every day. Remember that knowing something gives you power, and we're here to help you on your way to financial freedom. Have a great time buying. Until next time.